Hey, 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 it's Marieanne, the Crochety Clogger. Today you're looking out my back door to do a little chit-chatting. And I don't know what all. I think we got somebody in the house. I don't know if she can see me yet. Granny D's in the house. It's balmy. Let's see what it is. Do, do, do. What's up? What's up? Hey, Trisha, Mama Swift's here. Hey, hey, hey. I was just looking to see what the weather is. Yeah, balmy 79 degrees. I may end up having to put my hair up. It's warm. Warm. What's up with y'all? Hello, Donna Weiss. Rainy Iowa. Well, it's nice and balmy here in North Carolina. I love it too. It's the perfect weather. What did I say it was? 79. 79 degrees. Big old kisses from Trisha. So how's Donna Weiss doing today? Sitting on your hind end and knitting. Well, hey, sweet tea, Teresa Patton. You did. You slept with your cross on. I'm glad you love it, sweet tea. I'm so glad. I'm glad you do. Did y'all see Mad Mimi's thing when she opened up hers? That was good. Oh, I think she likes it. Hello, Diane. Cold and rainy. So we got two Iowans in the house. Is that proper Iowan? Oh, Teresa. I'm going to blush. And I won't reread that. That was, I thought it was too. I went on a special hunt for something special for Laura's charm. And when I found those roosters, West Virginia, sunny and warm, says Glenda Humphrey. Same here. I can read it out loud. I don't want to. I'm too shy to, Teresa. She says she only takes her necklace off that I made her so she can eat. I'll say that much. How's that? There is a lot to do, Dee. I agree. But you know what? I'm glad y'all convinced me of doing lives because I feel it puts, what's the word I'm looking for? 71 degrees in Southern Cal. I like her rooster too. Well, Denny. Hey, Denny, how are you? What was I saying? Oh, not that I feel obligated, but to do it to do a live every week, it makes it I'm more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, y'all know what I mean, don't you? I'm more apt to do a live every week because I feel like it's a little more expected. Whereas I could committed. Yeah. Committed is a good word too, Denny. It's not the one I was looking for. It starts with an A. But anyway, I would use my lazy excuseness not to do a video at least once a week if it weren't for doing a live. So anyway. I do think this will work out better. Hello, Judy. Crochet Every Day with Judy. How are you today? Danny's hanging in. Love you, Danny. You feel like you should. Well, we're all committed. I think I just, like Sandy says, she says, give yourself a break or something like that. Don't beat yourself up. I do that too much. Well, here's Iris. How you doing, Iris? And guess what, Iris? Your comments are showing up without being hidden. Yay! I'm loving it too, Dee. Yeah, well, I think I don't know. I can't stop crocheting. There's other things I got to do. although my results aren't very don't really show it because I'm kind of slow. I think I do a little bit, then I get up and do a little bit of something else, and then I sit down and crochet and do a little bit, and then I get up and do a little bit of something else, and you know. Where do I live, Glenda? I'm in North Carolina. Teresa says she loves my backyard. It's not really a backyard. It's a, excuse me, it's a forest. We only have about 12 feet of backyard, really. And it's not really a yard. It's a brick walkway and some moss. Okay, Gracie, thank you for coming. You just lurk right away. More whips. Oh, that's good. Works in progress. We should call them whips with a double P. Work in progress. Well, in progress. But oh well. Okay, my words aren't coming out today at all. You passed the test. I don't know if that was a test, Iris. I just don't know. It was irritating me that it would happen. And I guess I shouldn't get irritated because you never know. You never know with a YT, right? I don't think it's anybody's fault. But at least you're not hiding anymore, Iris. I don't really live in the forest. It just looks that way. There's a road right in front of the house, and we do have a decent front yard. As you can probably hear the traffic. It motivates me too. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Whips in plastic sacks. Those are UFOs, right? UFOs. Yeah, I do apologize for the traffic, but it was too pretty out here not to sit out here today. But I guess this time of day, being that it's 4 o'clock Eastern time, people are getting off of work and there's more traffic. Made a picture out of yarn. As in use. How do you mean, Glenda? I haven't. Those grocery bags. Yes, I know what you're talking about, sweet tea. Whips in plastic bags. Unless you have millions and millions of project bags. Well, thank you, Glenda. It is pretty here. It is pretty. And the leaves are starting to turn a little bit. Well, and they're coming on down as well. That one, I know y'all can't see it, but wait a minute. Maybe, let me pull my plug out of the computer. Let's see if we can see one. Oh, see that one in the background back there? That one is, did I make y'all dizzy? My apologies. Not a portrait, but a picture you'd hang as art. I've never seen that. I'll have to look that up, Glenda. And like just maybe gluing them, the colors and everything to make something. That might be kind of cool. That might be kind of cool to see. So, I wanted to, your trees and making, you're looking at my trees. Oh, you're making a picture. Cool. Email me a picture of it, a picture of the picture when you get done. Or while you're at it, I'd love to see what that's about. That sounds like something my mama would have been good at. My mama and dad were very artistic uh, with pen and paper and paints. You like looking at me? Are you talking to me, Tricia? Y'all making me blush. Now I really am going to have to put my hair up and get hot. Who you talking to? Oh, I am Denny's favorite. Denny. When did that happen? Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Usually it's like my bracelet. Oh, okay, Glenda. That's cool. Well, I can look at Etsy. Would I like maybe search for something like yarn art or something? Excuse me, Mama was supposed to be your favorite, Denny. Hey, Linda, that quilty crocheter. How are you today? Woo. Well, I'm the one and only Crochety Clogger, so I better be your favorite, sweet tea. I might not be the one and only Clogger, but I'm the only crotchety one. Only in the mornings. What's the topic? Well, today I have several topics, to tell you the truth, Linda. Thanks for asking. Yeah, that's right. Dee says she's just the one that Denny likes to beat up on, giving whoopings and such. She has to break out the belt all the time, doesn't she, Dee? Granny Dee. I'm getting like that too. Speaking of which, but I had to, and I finally got it in. Hey, Tammy, Crochet Creations. Dee don't behave. Oh, she does the best she can. Give her a break. That's what Sandy says. Give yourself a break. We need to give ourselves a break. But I did. Okay, so I'm going to back up. I'm going to rewind in my brain a little. Many months ago, remember when Crystal from Bag of Day did those mystery boxes for that short time? I was lucky enough to get in on, it was the first shoop, that she sold. And it was the last medium-sized box. Cut yourself some slack. That's right, Dee. That's what Sandy says. Anyway, it was the last medium-sized box, and I just had to go for it, because, like we all feel, we hardly ever win anything from Bag of Day. It's like the lottery, but not as bad, like she says. Got a little bit more of a chance. And anywho, I had to order one, and this was in it. And I showed this on one of Dee's lives when she had the StreamYard going up, this Etrafil baby cashmere, and that was in that box, and it is so soft. Yes, Donna, you're right. Okay, Donna says her granddaughter made a ballerina and a rooster out of thread. Don't see why yarn wouldn't work. Is that what you mean, Glenda? She drew the picture, then sewed it on canvas. Ooh. Hey, Kay's Crochet Haven, how are you? And there's Cass Love. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Dee. Granny Dee says she called Edna from Granny Crafter's Crochet, and they talked quite a bit, jawed quite a bit, and she sounded great. Fantastic. I saw where she put her small Addie machine up for sale. Hey there, Kim. How's Kim doing? I still have to go back and watch you eat that sandwich. I want to watch you eat that sandwich. Well, there's Miguel. How are you doing? Who knows, Miguel? Miguel, who knows? Coolio. Gosh, I could just... You did not, Dee. You did. Congratulations. So the one you have, Dee, is that a big one? You know, Kim, to tell you the truth, that doesn't sound bad. To me, it sounded really good up until you said banana. That was the last ingredient, right? I don't know, but the banana but the bacon and the other stuff on there sounded pretty good. Yes, this beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it. But so Smiley's. Have y'all heard of Smiley's yarn? Karen, a yarn addict with Karen. She told us about Smiley's yarn. And they were having a sale on this Etrafil baby cashmere hanks. And they were only $6, $5.99. So yeah, I had to do it. They finally came in. This one she showed. She got this one too. It is don't know if it has a color name or just a color number. It's just a color number. But it is a beautiful aqua teal with some grays in there and lighter. Oh my gosh, that's pretty, isn't that pretty? Can y'all see it? I know the lighting out here because the light's behind me. Oh, I can't remember how many. I think I got 4 of these. And see, now I only had 1 of these from the mystery box that I got. Look at that pretty orange in there. But anyway, no, I know. It's so, and you know, the more I fudge with it and squeeze it, the softer it gets. Is that possible? Or am I just like, duh? But, and then I bought 6 of these, and this is like a gray. I was hoping I could mix these, but no. But you know what? Boom. Check it out with the orange. Boom. I think that'll be pretty. What do y'all think? I think that'll be just as pretty. The contrasting orange and that teal. I'm kneading the yarn in 2 different ways. Oh, I love it. So Dee says she has the large Addie. She thought she could use the small one to make baby hats or socks, maybe. Oh, or sleeves. That would really make it easier to do sleeves, wouldn't it? I'm kneading the yarn. Oh gosh, yeah, I think because I was hoping, but this gray is a little bluer than this gray that I ordered. I was hoping that would work. So I'm doing that. I think that'll be pretty. Don't know what yet. It's going to have to be I don't know if I have enough for a sweater or not. If nothing, it's going to have to be a cowl or camisole, something I can wear up on my skin. So Linda says, how's the teal look with the gray? Yes, teal and gray is always going to be pretty together. Yep. Hey, you know what I could do? Ooh, Linda, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe you were thinking this. If you weren't, you just gave me this idea. We could do boom, 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 teal, gray. Yeah? Then I could put them all together maybe. We could do some grays and then a couple of teals and then this. I don't know. I'll have to play with it. Boy, that made me excited. No kidding, though. This one that I've had for months is much softer than these. I'm going to have to keep kneading on these. Do I have bears out in those woods? No. No. Lots of deer, lots of skunks, lots of possums, coyote every now and then, lots of barn owls, owls. Gosh, did I tell y'all about this? We had an owl, and he would sit on the on the other side of the street, most of the time on the, I don't know, on a power pole, I reckon. And he would just hoot and holler and hoot and holler. And then one day, I was walking from my she-shack back to the door of the house, and he just comes swooping down right behind me. I didn't see him. My husband saw him because he was just getting out of his car. But boom. And then it happened again about 3 or 4 days later. I don't know. I must have looked like food or something. No, I don't know if we have bobcats. I don't think so. Possums are cute. They're so ugly, they're cute. The only thing that possums don't, I think their tail is weird, but other than that, I think they're cute. Almost done with the other harmony sock. I don't know that word. Sock making. But you're knitting, right? Yes, you're knitting your socks. Yes, with your chagu. Chagu, is that how you say that? Those are knitting needles. Miguel, do you knit or crochet or both? Yeah, he thought I was food or something. I don't know. But something about me he liked. But we do have a lot of owls. They make a racket too. And is the chat stuck? That's happening to a lot of people. Y'all still hear me, see me? Hear me, see me. Yeah, their tail is weird. It's like bald. Oh, that's right. If y'all don't know about it, you need to go check out Dee's. I think that was a live stream. And that was scary. She found a little baby possum in one of her kitchen drawers. I was wondering, you guys, for those of you that are interested in doing any like chair exercising, chair dancing, go to my community tab on my channel and take that little poll that's there, or just leave a little comment. I'm trying to see. Now, here's what's going to happen. Here's some plans. Next Saturday, which is Halloween, I think I'll do it at D's on at 3 Eastern. Oh, I'll just do it at 4. That'll be the same. That way it'll be the same for Thursdays. It don't matter. At 4 Eastern, I think it'll be 4 Eastern. On next Saturday, Halloween, I'll do a special little fun Halloween chair dance thingy-mabob. For anyone who wants to join, okay? And you can probably guess what it's going to be. Anybody want to take a guess? A Halloween chair dance. Oh, it's Brenda. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Brenda, the newbie crocheter. Hey, Brenda, where are you located? Nat, sorry. Yes. I don't know. I say thingamabobs all the time. Oh, a monster mash would be good. Wrong. Central Florida. That's right. That's right. Oh, Monster Mash is a good guess, but nope, 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 nope. Hey, Carrie. Carrie, the ornery elephant is here. How are you? I didn't win one of your vintage magazines. Kind of sad about it. Just kidding. I love vintage stuff. Love, love, love vintage stuff. Speaking of vintage, as many of you know, well, I don't know if you know or not, but when my dad passed away, of course, he lived in the house I grew up in. And you know, things like that happen. There's things that you have to do, like clean out the house and see what you can do with all the stuff. Well, I found something that brought back childhood memories for me in the attic. And this, guys, is actually what got me started in crocheting. Now, I found, oh, look at them leaves are falling. That's pretty. This is actually, I found it, and it still took me a couple of years after finding it to break it out and actually do something with it. But this is in German. My parents were German. As I tell many people or tell anybody, I'm made in America with 100% German parts. But this is what I found. Do you guys remember these little things? I think we knew them, or America knows them as Knitting Nancy's, I think. And this is Strickbobble. Strick is the German word for knit. And Barbel, I don't know. Maybe Barbara. Oh, Barbara, that's right. Barbara is that, I think. Anyway, look. Ain't she cute? But I remember doing this as a kid. And I've done it so much. I did it. Look at that. It's just all messed up, a paint. Because what you do, and it came complete with a little yarn, and it had pink yarn in here. And it makes these, and this is the old one I made when I was little, I guess. This is the little cord, like what it makes, depending on the size yarn you use. You had a homemade one. Yeah, you can. You can just get you a little piece of round wood or even square. French knitter, yep. Yeah, I-cord. And so back about a year ago, a little over a year ago, probably last summer, I started playing with this thing and ended up buying me a couple more and buying the right kind of hook, because what came with this was just a little, gosh, I don't know if it's in here. Yeah, little wooden stick, the little red bobble that you take and you flip the loops over. But I bought me another one because I saw how much this one had already been beat up. And I made some I-cord and ended up making like a Celtic knot thing out of it. And I used very thin hemp twine. Turned out real pretty. I gave it to my my friend Wanda. Oh, and that's fine. You go ahead and put them in the giveaways, and I'll keep entering. Okay. I just like vintage stuff. I couldn't tell you specifically what I'd be interested in. I just like vintage things. And I think I like it because looking back on all my mom was a collector of just about anything. And, you know, I don't know. I just like looking back on old things. Put this back in here. Yeah, I ended up getting me another one, you know. It's a little bit more sturdy. And I got the new, gosh, I got all kinds of yarn needles in here. I didn't even know that. I got me a little hook like this. Yeah. But from there, we evolved to crocheting last October. You hoard things. My name is Kim and I hoard things. Hi, Kim. Nice to meet you. Do I make doilies? Well, I never have, Carrie. I've made those little crosses out of thread. The 10, what is it? Crochet 10, the 10 thread. Oh, yeah. We collect. And my mother's excuse was she'd look at me and say, but it's all for you. It's all for you. I'm like, thanks. Now I say, yeah, thanks. What am I going to do with it now? But I do love going through it all. And it brings back so many memories. For the 5-up. Did I miss a giveaway, Carrie? What else did I need to tell y'all about? Oh, next Saturday, Halloween. Do y'all think that's a good idea? I didn't have that many people on the poll. There were like maybe 10 people that voted or took the poll, and there were 3 comments. But we'll give it a shot and see. Yeah. So it wasn't it's not going to be Monster Mash. Any more guesses? Let me put a check mark by what I've talked about. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. Last week I was telling y'all about these wool needles, remember? Make them so much easier to thread. And oh, and by the way, I did my nails finally. Likey. Thriller! Ding, 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 ding. Carrie, I'm going to have to go back and look. I don't know if I saw that one. Write that down. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. Five in one. Sweet. Gosh, Kim, me too. Last week I was trying to remember. There was one thing that I've never tried using them for, but since then I have, and that's a Russian join. I was afraid that you know how it can get kind of tight when you pull through all the layers of the plies of the yarn, but it works doing a Russian join. However, I only know that it works with, oops, didn't mean for the ball band to come off. I only know that it works with thicker yarns like this one, which is a 6, super bulky. Now, I imagine it would work with thinner yarns, but does anybody do Russian joins? Or how do you join? The magic knot, that's a good one too. Yes, Brenda. The leaves I can see them on the screen coming down too. It is pretty. Hey, Jaxie. Oh, you be tardy all you want. I'm not taking score. Right, but Kim, because I just can't thread. I can't see good enough. Just make sure when you pull it through that that you're not tugging on this, because I'm afraid this is what's going to break, before you know it. So when you see this thing, it came through pretty easy, especially on bigger, bulky yarns. But make sure once you get that thing, you start pulling here and then on the yarn so that we're not giving too much, into this. And you know what else? I'm making a snowman. I mean, be a bat. And if things don't turn out right, it'll be a coal snowman. It looks like a coal snowman right now. Anyway, it worked too. It worked too doing the aramagurumi. I went ahead and used it sewing the little head on this critter. I was like, yay! I was so afraid to use them that I'd break them, but it's working. A charcoal man. I'm making a snowman. No, it is. It's going to be a bat. Oh, that was fulfilling. Hey, HD, how are you? A charcoal man. Well, he does look like a snowman right now at this moment. Hey, cat. Mimi Cat Do, what's up? Yeah, it's going to be a bat. A cute little bat. It's going to have little wingies. And the tutorial I'm using is, if you're interested, I guess it's pronounced Bibi crochet, Bibi, and it's all in Spanish. There's no English subtitles, so I had to watch real close. But I think I got the gist of it so far. Hey, Jamie. How's Jamie doing? I just want to keep squeezing. Oh, man. Well, what was the point of that? Oh, yeah. Because this is all I have left from making a... oh, and I'm not done with this yet either, but I'll show you. This was my UFO, guys, and I'm almost done. I started this like last winter. But it's a Bag of Days hooded pocket scarf. There's the hood, which is not completely sewn on yet. And there's half of the scarf with the pocket. Whoop, and it's the side that, you insert your hand from the side. And guess what I kept doing wrong? Sewing the hood on wrong so that my hands are not going in this way. They're going in that way. I'm like, okay, that can't work. So I got to rip it out and sew it again. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I like it. It's going to, with that point, it looks very gothic, does it not? Very goth. Not that I'm goth, but kind of hoping I can get a special little video made with it. I got to finish it up for Halloween. And I'm making it out of this Woolies Thick and Quick. And the color is black with a silver thread running through it. It's called Constellation. But anyway, yeah. And I thought I'd try to make a little bat out of the scrappy stuff. Scrappy. Yeah, but I got to still, and I was also thinking, I've got some of that. I'm not seeing any of the comments because I'm just so into blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I've got some of that. Yeah, I did. I sewed it on. And you know what? Crystal said in the tutorial, she said, be careful. Make sure your pockets are facing the right way. Yeah. I just can't learn. Yeah, I mean, my hands would have to be like this to get in the pockets. I got to do one of yours, Jax. Yeah, it's kind of fancy. Very gothic. Ooh. Oh no. Too hot. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did, Kim. She did. She said she's done that before. I don't know if it was this specific pattern, but yeah, she said she's had to do that before. But I guess if I had decided to make the pockets opening in the top, of course, it wouldn't matter. But I like the idea of them coming in from the side, you know. The only thing with that is you wouldn't be able to put anything in the pockets. It'd probably fall out. But I like that idea of comfortably just going right in the sides of them. Oh. So I talked about the bat, checking things off my list, talked about the scarf. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in doing that hooded pocket scarf by Bag O' Day, it's tutorial number 658. 658. And I also wanted to apologize. A couple of weeks ago, I was talking about time zones, and I was like, yeah, okay, so live is at Thursday, 4 Eastern, and then I went 5 Central, 6 I went the wrong way. Oh. It goes backwards, not forwards. We talked about the wool needle. Yeah, I was very thrilled that it worked on a Russian join. Now, Dee, did I see where you said that you like the magic knot? I think I like the magic knot better with thinner yarns because it's super hard to do a Russian join with real thin yarns. I'm not too good at the time zones either. But now I know Mad Mimi's time zone. Mad Mimi time is 4 hours earlier than Eastern. Well, okay, Trisha, the sun rises in the east and it's in the west, which means hey there, Stills the Show. How are you? Hold on just a minute, guys. Can I see okay. D. That wouldn't work because you're live on Saturdays at 3. Okay. I gotta find somebody. Maybe Teresa could do it. Hey, Elaine, how are you? What you taking her word for? What'd she say? Hey, Lori's Crochet Corner. Here's what I'm looking for. If anybody who is a moderator with me, next Saturday at 4 Eastern, I want to do the Halloween chair dance. And I'm looking, I won't be able to be like right up on the computer screen to see the comments because I'll be back so everybody can see me. So I'm looking for a moderator that can keep a good eye on the chat, you know, in the event. And knock on wood, we haven't had any TROLLSs yet, but you never know. So keep that in mind, anybody that would. Lori, next Saturday, Halloween, at 4 Eastern. Are you Central or are you Eastern, Lori? You're Eastern, aren't you? Are you sure, Dee? Because that's like, well, you could come in a little later, take you a little break. Does anyone go live 6 p.m.? Did you mean or left coast time? I gotcha. I don't think so. That would be 9 o'clock here. Sandy is on tonight at 8 Eastern. So I think I don't know that anybody goes at 6. I don't know tonight. I don't know, Jax. Okay, D. Okay, Lori, cool. And I'm just talking about, oh, and Lori goes at 7 Eastern on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, okay. Your Saturday at 2. Okay, good. Then I won't be stepping on your toes. Okay. That sounds good. And if any, I mean, just as long as there's one person looking at the chat. If you want to participate, you probably wouldn't be able to look at the chat, but I think she usually goes after Sandy tonight, Jax. Oh, hey, Kim, Affordably Crafty's here. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Geez, we've already gone through 45 minutes. Jan Carruthers. Yeah. Sweetums. Oh, I have news. I have news. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I found out that there is, actually, I've known it for quite some time. I drive by it when I go to work, every time I go to work. And it's near where I work, which is about an hour and 15 minutes east of me. But there's an alpaca farm close to where I work. And I have called them, and they're going to give me a little private tour next Wednesday. And they're going to let me, I'm so excited. They're going to let me video, but they will not allow me to video while he's explaining things. But I figure I'm going to take what I can get. I know, won't that be awesome? And they have a little store and all. Oh, I'm really excited. I'm so excited about it. And I'm going to cross my fingers that it doesn't rain next Wednesday, because if it rains, they'll reschedule. But anyway, I know, I can't wait. I can't wait. And if you guys want to check it out online at their website, it's M&M, like the candy. M&M Alpaca Farm in North Carolina. Yeah, I may have to buy a little something while I'm there. I'm not sure, Kim. I'm going to find out. Although what I have read so far from their on their website, and I haven't looked recently, but they do take their alpacas to competitions, and apparently there's like shows, alpaca shows. It is in Brenda. It's a town called Pittsboro. Sounds like a terrible town, huh? But it's not. It's a cute little town. Pittsboro, North Carolina. And I drive by it when I go to work, and I thought, I'm going to call them and see what's up with them. I know, I can't wait. And they offer classes in crochet and knit and all that. So, how far from Winston-Salem? Winston is west of me, about 20 minutes west of me. Pittsboro is about an hour, I'll say an hour, really a little bit over an hour east of me. Yeah. I'm excited about it. I hope it don't rain. Pray that it don't rain. Pray that it don't rain. I think I've talked about everything on my list. You go to Winston once a year, Brenda. Yeah. Let us know. Let us know, Brenda. And you're in Florida, right? Let us know. Maybe we can meet up and have a little lunch or something. Ocean State Job Lot. Okay, this is from Kim, who lets us know about all these cool sales. 40% off at Ocean State Job Lot of purchase over $30. Back on the gift card. They still have tons of the blueprint yarn. Woohoo! Denise, she sees nothing, and now she has to hear nothing. I'm sorry, Denny. I had to read that out loud. I'm refraining. I have been deleting emails from Joanne's and Michael's and Hirschner's and Mary Maxim's, and delete. Don't even look at them. I'm doing good. Oh, yeah. Old Salem. I like going there too. And I still would like to catch one of their candlelight Christmas services. I never know when it's going to happen at Old Salem. Historic place. It's lovely. It's pretty. Pretty. You've been to Old Salem. It is wonderful, isn't it? She hears none and sees none. And if we say anything else about a sale, she will be speaking it. I'm just kidding, Denny. Can't buy yarn. Yeah, Jackson, I did too. Those $10 advent calendars were just too good to pass up. But I didn't do it for me. I did it for 2 Christmas presents. Well, I'll give it to them way before Christmas, obviously. But yeah. Oh, Kim signed up for Mary Maxim's quarterly Afghan club. It's been about 2 years since I've been to Old Salem too, dude. Yeah, you couldn't beat that $10 for the advent calendar. You just can't. Well, there's Joe. Hi, how are you, Budda Joe? I think they do, Kim. I think they still have them. Hey, Dana from Triple C and Joe. How are you? Oh, Dana, you missed it. I was talking about those wool needles. It took forever for the link to finally do right in last week's live. I told you I'd put the Amazon link in there. But I tried them on amigurumi today, and I tried them doing a Russian join with real thick yarn, and it worked pretty good. You just have to be careful not to pull too hard and hurt that plastic loop. Yes, including delivery, $24. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, I should. He's my coal man so far. I should let you guys know about my row counters since I am making them and selling them. I did bring all this stuff out here with me. Might as well, right? That would be silly of me not to. Okay, so we got the straight row counters. We got the necklace row counters, the bracelets, matching bracelets. And this is a straight one too. So, my row counters that I can make for you, one of a kinds, range from $12 to $15. If they have 12 or less beads, like this one with the pineapple, they are $12. This is $12 because it has 12 or less. And when I say beads, I mean counting beads, just these ones, not the fancy schmancy stuff. And the ones with more than 10 beads are 15. I told you that, right? And if you wanted to have a set, you could get that for 22 rather than 27. So you get a little break. And I'm currently trying to organize it so that I can get some kind of options where you can choose what color beads you might want, because there's lots to choose from, and what type of charm you might want, because there's lots to choose from there. I recently got these new elephants. Aren't they pretty? They were a little more costly, so you have to tack on $1 for these babies, for the elephants. But there's lots of pretty. Look at this one. I like the tiara. Thank you, Lori. So anyway, Denisha likes beads. I do too. I do too. Then I got this pretty owl. That's a new one I've recently got. Oh, and this is new. Little yarn. Skein of yarn. Little snowflakes for Christmas. I'm waiting for some pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness. Oh, and by the way, have I ever gotten a Boss's bead bag? I have not. I have not. You'll have to let me know what that is, Kim. Hey, Jeanette, I missed you. Thank you for coming. I bet she would. I bet she would. It's a pretty one. Oh, I bet she would like the elephant. Yes. Yes, of course you can, Dana. You can email me for orders. My email's in below, it's just the Crochety Clogger at gmail.com. But yeah. And it depends actually on the charm. I don't know if you guys saw the one I got for Mad Mimi for Laura that I made her, the big rooster. That was a lot of beautiful check rhinestones in there. That one's a little more costly. So if you want a custom, you want a special charm that I might not have, I can look for it for you, but they may cost you a little bit more depending. Mystery bags of beads and findings. Ooh. Sometimes they go on sale for $10 or less than $10 because $10 sounds like a good deal depending on how many's in there. But at any rate, keeping in mind, all of the row counters. Oh, I didn't show you. I really like this one, and I love the dragonflies there. I got several of those. And there's these are, and of course, inventory. This is all I have left of the rocks, little quartz, some rose quartzes. Oh, let's not forget the sugar skulls. You know how they're popular right now. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the cord that I use is all natural hemp cord. I have black, I have white, I have brown, and a natural color. Yeah, I like the sugar skulls. So $10 the regular price. Well, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, now I need to write, oopsie. Fire Mountain Gems. I need to write that down. Thank you very much, Kim. I'm going to abbreviate that and hope that mystery bags. The skulls are beautiful. I love them. Love them. Love them. Gosh, it's 58 minutes already. So let's do one. There's got to be something else I want to talk about. I forgot. Oh, I know. Since I did. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? I know I told Dee yesterday in her live. They have a huge color catalog if I request it. I think I will. I think I will do that. There's Wanda Wyatt. Hey, Wanda. I hope you're doing better. I forgot. Oh, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we need to make sure everybody goes and have their, like Dee says, excuse me, Joe. I'm sure you've heard it before. Everybody, have your tatas checked once a year, even if it's not in October. Any month will do. Any day will do. And I had mine done yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning. And I could not believe how quick the results came in. And I'm completely good. So, yay! But yeah, ladies, please do. Free catalog, Denny. It's hard to look at catalogs. I've got a catalog, stacks of yarn catalogs that thick, and I don't even look at them because I'm afraid to. Yes, and you should self-check every month. That's true. She's not going to listen. Denny's not going to listen. Not like the old days. That's right. It's a whole lot easier now. Brenda had hers done in July. Very good. Yes. She's had biopsies, but they've all been benign. Good. You're driving in Virginia, Wanda. Be careful. Time to make smart with those catalogs. Decoupage. Oh my goodness, folks. It's already been an hour. So let me leave you with our daily Poshmark quote. And I figured since we were looking out the back door today, we would talk about seasons since it is into the fall, lovely fall time. And so the one I've got, it wasn't today's, but I write them down if I like them. This one says, seasons are proof that endings can be beautiful beginnings. Can they not be? They can be. Well, Carrie, you can do whatever you want to, sweet pie. If you want to go live after me, you can. Is that who you asking me? You asking me? What you asking me? Sure you can. Can I put Carrie's link in there? Carrie, you want me to put your link in there for you to go live? Can I do that? I don't know if I'm that good. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got to search. All right. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Here it comes. Here it comes. Command paste. No, I did command. Did I do command paste or command copy? Y'all going to have to try that out and see if that works. Somebody check that link out and see if that goes to Carrie's page. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And don't forget, everybody, that Kim, Affordably Crafty, goes live every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Yarn Geek. Thank you for coming. Hey there, Bev. I'm just getting ready to go, but you know what? I'm going to stay on a little longer just because I want to talk to you. Is that okay with you, Bev? Oh, good. It goes to Carrie's. I did it right. Yay. That was Dora Beth's link. Oh, is Dora Beth coming up? Did I put Dora Beth's link in there? Is that what I did? I did. Okay. That was wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me get Carrie's one more time. Probably what I had pasted from Dee's live yesterday. Okay. That should be Carrie's link right there. So Carrie's going live right there. Thank you, Madonna. Bev, are you still here? I want to ask you something. I want to tell you a story. Anybody that wants to listen, it'll be 5 minutes longer than we should be, or 6 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Madonna. Okay. I want to order a bag for my birthday. My husband's going to pay for it. He don't know it yet, but that's okay. But you showed a bag. Oh, I'm just going to tell you a story so that you can let your creative juices flow and you have creative license for ever what you want to do. But here's my story. I have a wonderful memory. It is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my life, and it will always be in my mind. And I'm going to make it a little longer because, I can't get to the point real quick. I never could. But anyway, my brother spent the last 4 years of his life doing exactly what he wanted to do. He moved to a little town called Mexico Beach, Florida, right on the Gulf Coast. And so he spent the last 4 years there running a little mom and pop hotel. And he met someone, became good friends. That person had a little fishing boat. That person didn't know how to take care of his boat or even captain the boat. So my brother was the captain of the boat. So it was a win-win. So they'd go fishing all the time. And that was a pastime that I just loved to do with my brother from the time I was a wee little kid. Anywho, I would go visit every October for 1 week, usually the first part of October, and we'd go out and fish in the Gulf. Well, one day we went out fishing on the boat in the Gulf, and it was nice and calm, and that is the most beautiful blue waters. It's the closest thing to the Caribbean waters, I think, that you can find in these United States. But anyway, that particular day, it was just like a mirror, and there were thousands and thousands, it seemed, of monarch butterflies just fluttering above the water, maybe 3 feet above the water. It was just the most beautiful sight I've ever seen in my life. And I looked at my brother and I said, my God, what is going on, with all these beautiful monarch butterflies above this blue water? He said, well, they migrate. This is about the time of year in October that they migrate from Canada to South America, and this is their stop. And it was just so beautiful. So anyway, that is what I want to tell you, Bev. You can take with that and do what you want. Don't be too literal. But that's my, whether you create something on that color palette or whatever, Okay, I'm not looking at the chat because I'm talking so much and I can't do anything. But anywho, Bev, is that something you think you can do? I can't speak today. Is that something that you think you can do? Lori's coming up too. Okay. The Gulf Coast is the beautiful. Oh my gosh. I know. It got hit really bad. It did. But they're rebuilding from what I hear. But anyway, okay, Bev. So I do want a bag. I want an everyday bag. I don't want a project bag or anything like that. But I think in your first video you showed I don't know how big it was, but it was one that you could pull the handles and make it a crossbody or carry it by the handles, right? They're rebuilding down there, yeah. I know a teacher that my husband worked with. His family is at Mexico Beach, and they're rebuilding. They are so. Oh my gosh, Jane! Oh my gosh, thank you for coming. I'm so flattered that you're here, Jane from Scott. Oh my God, I'm fangirling. Thank you for coming, Jane. Yeah, Bev. It's for my birthday. And even if it's my birthday to me, I want one of your bags. They are so beautiful. If you guys have not checked out Ditmer Knittery, she makes the most beautiful felted bags. And then she does some embellishments with needle felting. I know. I kind of know how you feel because Mama Swift looks at me and says I'm so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Oh my God, the party's just now getting started, y'all. And I've been on over an hour. Oh, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you. Oh, Bev, don't worry. If it's my birthday is in last part of November, but don't worry about that. I'm in no hurry. I don't want you to put yourself out trying to get it done. Okay, Bev? I mean, even if it ends up Christmas, that's fine. I don't care. Oh my gosh, Dee, they are beautiful. Okay, guys, I am going to have to let you go. Been on for almost 1:10. I love you too, Teresa. Everybody does. You're not mad at me. Well, I hope you ain't mad at me, Jaxie. Stay live since we're having fun. Well, but I know Carrie's gone live. Has she gone live yet? We'll let Carrie have her. So you can set your goal. My birthday is November 24th. But if that's too short a time, Bev, please don't rush it, and don't be, setting goals are one thing, but stressing out over them is another. And if you're anything like me, I stress out over goals. So, that's right. Replay is a thing. Oh, me. Same day as Sweet Tea's mama. Me and Sweet Tea's mama has birthday buddies. Guess who else I'm a birthday buddy with? Terry from Yarn Joy Podcast. Me and Terry have the same birthday. Oh my gosh, Courtney's in the house. Hey, Courtney. Oh, thank you so much for coming. Now I'm fingering again. You've been creeping and lurking. Oh, thank you, Courtney. That was the most beautiful sight I've ever had. And it makes me think of my brother. It makes me think of my mom. But yeah. Oh, man. Courtney's in the house. Oh, my goodness. And Jane. Whew. Whew, Lord. I need some air. Oh, how about something to drink? I ain't took a sip of my Mountain Dew yet. Oh, man. Okay, one more time, y'all. Seasons are proof that endings can be beautiful beginnings. With that, I'm going to say bye-bye. Don't forget, 4 o'clock Eastern next Thursday. Same time, same place. If it's nice out. If not, it'll be in the She Shack. Next Saturday at Halloween, right? Next Saturday at 4 Eastern into She Shack for a Halloween dance. And it will be Halloween chair dance. Dance in your chair, dance on your feet, don't matter. Be Thriller. Okay. By the way, there won't be a replay on the Thriller Live. Okay. Bye, everybody. Love to everybody. Oh, thank you all for coming. Oh, how blessed can I be? Oh, ooh la lee, but I gotta pee. Okay, love you. Bye. Bye.